Davido has announced a date hinting on the release of new song. I think a lot of us are going to be interested in that kind of thing coming out from Davido. I think Davido is fully back on social media. He's been posting series of videos and pictures on social media, and is getting a lot of responses on that. And you need to understand that he has actually broken the social media record in Nigeria, the first Nigerian artist to hit 1 million likes in 7 hours of posting a particular picture. I think that is a great response, and people are really getting interested in it. And he's always flaunting Chioma these days. Chioma is Davido's wife. For a lot of persons calling Chioma Davido's baby mama, that is something you need to understand. I got all that story in this video. Before I dive in, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Guys, as we wind down the year, man, you have to live with something in your mind, and then that will help you a little. I have to share this two coin with you guys. One thing is that don't respond to what anybody says about you. You are you, and you are the best person can achieve your best about you. And many people will just come out and say a lot of nasty things about you. Don't allow that get into you, because we see in a society where a lot of persons are busy committing suicide. This is as a result of many people being hurt by the economy of the day, by the situation of the day, by the attitude of many people around them, neighbors and the rest. You have to reach out to others in love, no matter what. That is what we can heal the society with. Guys, back to the interesting stories we have. I have something coming in right now from Asake. I think a lot of people are really concerned about Asake. This news has hit the social media right now, and people are responding to the story. According to the story, said second victim dies following crush at Asake's O2 Academy concert, and that is quite disturbing, and the story is all out, and people are responding to that. Remember that Asake actually had a concert in UK, and that concert was cancelled as a result of the door or the security being breached at the time, and people were stampeded at that concert. A Nigerian died, a single mother of two called Ikumelo Rebecca actually died of that injury sustained at that event. And also right now we're getting a lot of sad news at this, and this is coming. Breaking: second woman dies following incident at O2 Bristol Academy. Gabriel Hutchinson, age 23, died in hospital in the early hours of Monday, 19th December. She was working as one of the contracted security providers for events that evening of Asake's concert. That is what we're getting right now. I hope this does not spell more troubles for Asake. That is what a lot of people are now talking about at a time like this. Owing to this fact, recently a person of Olamide expressed disappointment. Asake has actually reached out to the family involved, and somehow I think a lot of good things will be done concerning this. This is a tragic event, and nobody foresaw this, and I think it's quite disturbing at a time like this. Court finally dissolves Paul Okoye's marriage to Anita. Yes, this is an interesting one, and people are responding to that, because I was pushed to read the stories and the summation of defendants and claimants in this story. I got to understand a lot, that most people, they take marriage as transactional. That is what we're seeing in our society right now. Most women, most men, they are always seeing marriage as escape from poverty. And when you have that mindset, I think you are going nowhere. That is what I see in society. Unfortunately, we are living in a society where people judge you by the kind of house you stay in, by the kind of cars you drive, and by the kind of clothes you wear, and that is not a great society, if we live by that tone. That is something I keep saying at a time like this. I've seen billionaires, you don't know them until you are very close to them. I've seen billionaires riding bicycle. I've seen billionaires, driving bike, and unfortunately, the society places more emphasis on material things than the kind of things within. That is something we're getting to understand, and people are taking it into marriage right now, and that is quite disturbing, and a lot of people are responding to the story of Anita and Paul Okoye so far. You rejected my love because I was broke. Remember that Paul and Anita got married in 2014 and were blessed with 3 kids in their 8 years of marriage. But right now, court has now dissolved the marriage. Paul Okoye is free to marry his girlfriend, and a person of Anita Okoye or Anita is free to marry. That is what it is. And among the submission, she cited 4 major reasons for her decision to divorce her husband, among which were cheating, a claimed separation, being an absentee parent, fraud, and difficult experience. Yes, that is what some people are really looking at a point like this. And she also requested a monthly settlement of $20,000. That is about 8.8 million naira monthly, and a number of her husband's mansion. She wanted to take her husband's mansion, and the court gave a joint custody of the children to the parties, both parties, in the ruling of this case. The petitioner was, however, not given any money in form of alimony or settlements. That is what you get from this kind of transactional marriage. Because yes, she actually said that she contributed to Paul Okoye's building a Lekki mall. And I think this is quite disturbing at the time. A mall in Lekki is one big thing. And according to her, she said, I gave my husband about 10 million naira to actually help build a mall. But do you know what a mall costs? And based on her submission, a lot of people are looking at it like this is transactional. She was only interested in getting a lot of resources, a lot of money, and a lot of things from Paul Okoye. And that is why people are not showing mercy at a time like this. And when Paul Okoye got married to Anita, and a person of Peter Okoye got married to Lola, a lot of people thought that, man, Lola is going to be the bad ex. But right now, we're getting the good and the bad side of the story. That, man, not be waiting to think again. But yes, I keep advising people, if your reason for staying with your husband or your reason for staying with your wife is transactional, that is because of what they have, man, you are not prepared for a long-lasting marriage. That is something you need to understand by this big fight right now. Not intentional, feel the pressure now. Davido announces date as he hints at release of new song. In a tweet, Davido asked his fans to anticipate his return to the entertainment industry to do what he knows how to do best. That is what it is right now, and people are responding to the big story. Internationally recognized Afrobeat singer Davido has actually announced dates while hinting at the release of a new song. This comes after the singer returned to the social media on the same day he made his first show performance after weeks of mourning the loss of his son, Ifeanyi. Following the FIFA World Cup soundtrack performance with Trinidad Kaduna and Aisha in Qatar, OBO took to the microblogging platform Twitter to hint at the anticipation for a new song. In a tweet, Davido asked his fans to anticipate his return to the entertainment industry to do what he knows how to do best. According to his tweet, he said, "See you all in March," he wrote while adding a music track emoji. That is what we are now expecting, and a lot of us are really excited to see Davido come back into the music industry after a long while. A particular tragic incident got into the family of Davido, and now these guys are really coming out from it. But what I don't really like on social media is how people give their own judgment, accuse Davido of using Ifeanyi for sacrifice, and that is out of it. I think we don't need to accuse anybody right now. This is a tragic incident, happened to the bunch, has happened to a lot of people in the music industry, and we have to sympathize with them at a point like this. And Davido, you are welcome back to the music industry. Guys, what do we expect from Davido right now? People are telling Davido to actually have a great song, for the death of Ifeanyi, and to an extent, and some people are really getting concerned about Davido actually making it up to the ladder again. I think it's got the energy, the vibes is all out, and people are really encouraging Davido to do more with his platform at a point like this. Before I dive off, I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Freewest, keep supporting Afrobeat Blog, and be in best shape this season.